So, as an innovator, you got to be very careful about who's around you, right? When you have an idea, it's almost like a baby, right? When when a woman's pregnant, that first trimester is like very, very crucial to the baby, right? You don't want to be under stress. You want to eat right. Lord knows you don't want to smoke or drink unless you're a dummy. But you're very protective in that mode, right? Because it's at the seed stage. It's just formed, right? So the same thing is with your idea. You want to be careful with that, right? That's your baby. I gotta watch over it. I gotta protect it. You're protecting it from harm. So one of the things is that you don't want it to get into the mouths or the ears of the wrong people. So you gotta evaluate your friends, unfortunately, right? Especially if it's something unheard of. If you were like me when I first started out, I didn't know what intellectual property was, and I can't ask none of my friends at the time. Y'all know what intellectual property is? You know what trademarking is? You know what licensing is? What? No, they don't know what I'm talking about. None of us did, really. And so you gotta watch who you're around. You gotta watch the things that you say. You don't want to say too much. Oh, you want to say very little until you get your paperwork done, until you get the necessary filings that you have for your idea. And you still gotta watch the people around. People crazy. People crazy. They are. They are. And so you want to be careful with who you have around you. You want to start evaluating your friends. Listen, do not ignore the red flags. Some people see, I can't take you with me. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you nothing else no more. You got to be very careful with your friends. I heard one time where somebody said sometimes friends are like your favorite pair of shoes, right? Sometimes you may have these favorite pair of shoes, they're run down, got holes in the soles of the shoes or whatever, but yet you still wear them. You still wear them, you still take them with you wherever you go, but eventually they're going to give out. They're not going to be able to go with you in the long run. So it's the same thing for your friends, right? Certain things is not going to be able to sustain where you're going, right? Certain things are not going to be able to feed your idea. They're not going to be able to feed your motivation, and you don't want to get complacent. You don't want to get comfortable. That's my friend. And for some of us, that's my only friend. How can I cut my only friend, right? But unfortunately, sometimes your only friend, or sometimes who you're close to, they just there for a season, right? They're not meant to go with you for the long run. Sometimes you may start off with a certain group around you with your idea, and next day, by the time the idea is out, you down like little to no friends. Everybody couldn't sustain the process. And let me tell you something, time does tell, right? Time tells everything. And you just keep on. You just keep on doing what you're doing. And some people I have seen in my own personal life, oh, that idea ain't take off yet. You that business not up yet? Okay, call me when it is. They can't go through with you for the motions, and sometimes things are not going to take off until certain people are there or until certain things wear off. Who's to know that when you started out on this journey and got stuck in the middle of bringing your idea out, or got stuck in the middle of you signing that contract, one of your friends will leave because it didn't happen yet. Imagine if you would have had a contract while it was there. You would have seen a whole other side to this friend that you didn't even know was there, right? So sometimes things take time, because I always think sometimes things ain't gonna come to you when the wrong people are around you, because sometimes wrong people, they just leave. And life, God will just wait till they leave, like they know what's supposed to be here anyway. I didn't want you to share that with them, no way. Now come on, let me show you what I really got. Sometimes it's like that. But you got to start evaluating your friends now. You got to start looking at the red flags now. You can't ignore that. You can't think, they just doing that for now. When I get situated, they will never do that to me. You keep living. They're going to do that to you. They're going to do exactly that to you.